Now on CoastTV News.
Campaign countdown. We look at the local and national races in the lead up to Election Day. And the drought continues, how the lack of rain has impacted life on Delmarva.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Elisa Weber and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. Today we are breaking the drought record on Delmarva. Over the course of the past month, we have highlighted the effects of this incredible stretch of dry weather, and today marks 35 days without measurable rain, and there are a ton of dry leaves on the ground outside, which can be a fire hazard due to those dry conditions. This week there have been updates to that Delaware burn ban. It expanded to the sale and the use of fireworks. Bonfires and outdoor fires were already prohibited, and grilling for cooking is still allowed. We're going to take a live look outside into Rehoboth Beach right now, and our first alert meteorologist, Bob Trihey, is going to join us. Bob, yesterday it was a perfect Halloween. I was pretty jealous. Trick-or-treating was never that warm when I was.
No, it was fantastic. Very mild, at least definitely for the kiddos. I know we had a lot of kids at our door last night, but today is day 35 of the dry streak, and now we're in first place as far as dry stretches. And we do have a little bit of hope for rain. Now, it's cloudy across Delaware right now. We are seeing some showers along and ahead of a cold front now making its way across Chesapeake Bay near Nanticoke. Maybe a little bit of light rain for you and back into Virginia. We'll have to see if this tracks east as we go through time, because if we do see measurable rain in Georgetown, just 1/100th of an inch, the dry streak would be over. But you see this broken line of showers. It's pretty much drying out as it heads our way as this cold front is dropping in. So late morning into early afternoon, that's our best window for a little shower activity, as temperatures are mild right now, low to mid 70s. Winds are gusty out of the west, at times gusting over 20 miles per hour and over 30 miles per hour in Salisbury and Ocean City. So we could see a sprinkle light shower late morning, early afternoon. Otherwise, temperatures into the 70s, decreasing clouds this evening and temperatures falling into the 60s. Day part forecast earlier had a little rain around the noon hour, and we have that slight chance into the afternoon, but breezy and mild, and then much cooler for the weekend. I'll have much more on the weekend forecast, plus the latest on the ongoing drought coming up a little bit later in the newscast.
Thank you, Bob. And farmers across Delmarva are certainly feeling the impacts of this drought and the lack of rain. Nelson Warren, a farmer at Rustic Acres, says that this is one of the worst droughts he's actually ever seen. And new this morning, we wanted to know if there are any effects to our health while dealing with this drought. And here's what we found. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, the dry soil can increase the amount of dust and pollen in the air. Also, not enough water flow can lead to stagnant waterways. This can cause those areas to become breeding grounds for mosquitoes and bacteria. The agency says the longer drought lasts, the higher the risk of water quality. Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Trump continued on the campaign trail on Thursday, and time is ticking as Election Day is only 4 days away. The two candidates focused on the top issues in their last push for support. Trump at Tucker Carlson's tour spoke to voters about the border, while Harris spoke to pro-Palestinian protesters during her event.
The worst thing that's happened to this country is allowing millions of people in here.
We're fighting for the right for people to be heard and not jailed because they speak their mind.
And the two will continue in those swing states today. And new this morning, we will see a new representative from Delaware State House District 14 when the new General Assembly convenes in January. The question is, will it be a new party holding that seat, or does it stay in the Democratic hands? Neither candidate has held public office before. Claire Schneider Hall won a contentious primary back in September. The president of the Rehoboth Beach Volunteer Fire Company, Republican Mike Simpler, was unopposed. Both have their concerns about the population growth along the coast.
It's a diversity change to the area. It's where people are coming in here from out of state, from Maryland, Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, wherever. They're coming here and they're bringing all the things that they think they should have here and we don't have here.
While land use is largely a county council issue, there are things the General Assembly can do. For example, we could pass an adequate public facilities ordinance that would require infrastructure to be in place before building starts.
Democrats have a voter registration edge over 6,000, making this a challenging seat to flip for the Republicans. The last time a Republican won District 14 was in 1980. And a lot of homeowners are showing their support for both candidates, but depending on where you live, You may not be allowed to do that. One man in Ocean View told Coast TV he was told to bring his signs in by his HOA, citing a rule the man says has never been enforced in the past 3 years. One local who lives in the area says while HOAs can be a good thing, they can also overstep.
I think if people are respectful of each other and express different opinions, then the HOA should say, that's not really for us to get in, that's your personal value.
And the homeowners have now moved their signs inside, but those signs are still being displayed. And coming up, a new state police leader in Delaware, the change at the top that is happening today.
Prince George's County politician Angela Alsobrooks may live near D.C., but she'd bring tons of baggage. Nearly 2 decades of illegal tax breaks, $59,000 in back taxes, and thousands in unpaid bills. A sweetheart tax deal, typical politician. Slumlord Alsobrooks? Records show she was caught operating an illegal rental property. With so much baggage, how can we trust Alsobrooks to represent us? Maryland's Future is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Who wants to drag out a bulky vacuum? Introducing Horsepower Duck, a super compact vac with ultra powerful suction. Clean up that mess in the kitchen, the spill on the sofa, even sawdust in the workshop. Just duck it up. The compact design can reach the tightest places, so store it in any drawer where it's always at your fingertips. You can even store it in your glove box for the ultimate car vac. The HEPA filter helps remove dust and allergens. Plus, it dumps out with ease, so it's ready to clean again. Get the Horsepower Duck hand vac for just $39.99. Order right now and we'll upgrade you to the Duck Pro package, a $30 value, yours free. You get the bendable tube, the crevice nozzle, and the soft brush nozzle, but supplies are limited, so there's a strict limit of 3 ducks per order. This may be your last chance to get yours at this low price, so don't delay. Duck it up today.
Call 1-800-581-3085 or visit duckback.com. So call 1-800-581-3085 or visit duckback.com now.
Swim on over to Solero atop the Henlopen Hotel in Rehoboth Beach for the 2024 Mayor Institute Finraiser. Come out to the kickoff event Saturday, November 16th at 4 p.m. Enjoy a fun-filled evening, live music, and a wine tasting with celebrity bartenders, hors d'oeuvres, desserts, and both live and silent auctions. The Finraiser is the premier fundraising event for Mayor Institute and endangered marine mammals and sea turtles. For more info and tickets, go to mayerinstitute.org.
In Sussex County, Beach Mobile Home and RV Supply has the parts you need. Powered by over 30,000 square feet of inventory at brass sales and an amazingly knowledgeable staff, we offer plumbing, electrical, windows, doors, tubs, showers, and even roofing and skirting for your manufactured home. Plus an extensive selection of parts and supplies for your RV no matter the class, size, or style. Beach Mobile Home and RV Supply in Long Neck, Delaware. Your home improvement superstore for all your manufactured housing and RV needs.
Happening today, there's new leadership for the Delaware State Police. William Crotty will become the chief. Crotty becomes the 27th State Police Colonel, and since 2020, he's managed criminal investigations and patrol operations for both Sussex and Kent counties. He replaces Colonel Melissa Zubley, and the State Police require sworn-in members to retire at the age of 55, and she is approaching that cutoff. This morning, Delaware State Police will continue investigating an assault. Police say it happened on Sand Hill Road in Georgetown Wednesday night around 10:30 p.m. They say a female victim was pulling into her driveway and she noticed a car parked on the side of the road. And when she approached the car, she was attacked by a man she did not know. She was able to fight off her attacker with a flashlight taser. He ran off and she suffered minor injuries. Delaware State Police are still asking for help if you know anything about what happened that night. In developing news in Sussex County, BB Healthcare has now acquired Cape Pharmacy. Cape Pharmacy is located in the villages of 5 Points, and BB will take over operations starting today, saying it will strategically enhance pharmacy services in Sussex County.
It's nice to see cloudy skies for a change. All we need now is a little bit of rain, and we could see a little bit for this afternoon, but it's breezy and mild on the coast right now in Lewis as we're in the 70s, as we're looking at a few sprinkles, a few light showers with the cold front early this afternoon. Not a drought-busting rain, as the dry stretch now is at 35 days and counting. Our umbrella giveaway winner is from Dagsboro, Jackie Reese. Congratulations, Jackie, on your umbrella from Paul Davison Coast TV. You could use that, especially into next week. I'll explain why and have more on the drought, your Friday night football forecast, and the weekend forecast coming up next.
My dad, Mike Ramone, is a different kind of public servant. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, right. But I know from my own experience how much he cares about everyone. He's a great father and grandfather. You can see how much their futures matter to him. And he has the same passion for your kids' future. He's focused on fixing our schools and getting teachers and students the resources they need. What I can promise is he'll be a great governor for all of Delaware.
Design a custom home that fits your unique style and budget with Accessible Home Builders. At Accessible, we provide you with a variety of customizable options to create the home of your dreams.
Accessible Builders provided us with a beautiful home.
Scott is full of ideas from his past experiences, and he really worked with us on all our custom asks and wants.
We would definitely recommend Accessible Builders.
Completely customize your dream home with Accessible Home Builders.
DSN Plus is more action. 4 additional live stream games every weeknight and full replays on demand. DSN Plus is more local. 5 live games every weeknight, showcasing high school showdowns and regional rivalries across Delmarva. DSN Plus is more access. Watch on your mobile devices, and remember, DSN is still free over the air and on cable. But get more with DSN Plus, just $6.99 a month. Download the Delmarva Sports Network app from your app store today.
Minor surges happen every day in your home, shortening the lifespan of electronics and appliances. Major surges can destroy them instantly. Smart homeowners protect against surges. Like a seatbelt, you're glad you have protection when the need arises. A surge protection system from Expert Wire safeguards everything from kitchen appliances, TVs, to your home's heating and air conditioning system. Expert Wire ensures professional installation for complete peace of mind. Leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
You've come a long way, Peninsula Bath. Sure has been fun.
Are you the bath guy?
Can you take out the trash?
Do you do lawns?
Listen, Linda, listen.
You should have called Peninsula Bath.
Khakis? Share with us your favorite Linda memory, and you'll get 2024 off your next bathroom remodel with Peninsula Bath.
Mercy, that's a great deal.
Thank you, Delmarva, for a great year.
We're seeing overcast skies on this Friday morning. When's the last time I said that? Probably at the end of September when we last picked up our measurable rain. Right now, we have thickening clouds, looking gray, maybe a little chance of rain, and that landscape is parched in Laurel. 71, foliage is peaking right now. Really nice out there with as far as that goes, and temperatures into the mid-70s as we do have clouds increasing on the visible satellite picture, and we do have maybe a few sprinkles moving on to Delmarva right now near Nanticoke, and then over the bay into Virginia, we're seeing maybe a few sprinkles. And if we do pick up 1/100th of an inch of rain in Georgetown this afternoon, the dry stretch would be officially over, but that chance is a long shot. As you see, a lot of this moisture is just kind of showers that are stretched out along this cold front right now off to our west. So kind of starved for moisture for sure. Behind this front, we're looking at much cooler air that will be building in for the upcoming weekend, and it will be dry as well. Speaking of dry, here's our latest drought monitor. This is not shocking. Much of Sussex County now under severe drought with moderate drought off to the northwest. A little sliver of Sussex County then off into the Ocean Pines area as well. So it's day 35 of no measurable rain. The old record was toppled yesterday. That was 34 back in 2001. So it's sole possession of first place, so to speak, with 35 days. And we'll continue to up this as we go through the next several days, because after today, it's another stretch of several days where we don't have any chances of rain. Right now, it's lower 70s across the area, 71 in Georgetown, Bethany Beach 75, Rehoboth at 72. And those westerly winds really cranking right now, 8 to 16 miles per hour, gusting over 30 in Salisbury and Ocean City too, and over 20 in Georgetown. So it's going to be breezy to windy this afternoon. As that front swings through, maybe a stray sprinkle or shower, not a drought buster. And then we're looking at clouds giving away to more in the way of clear skies this evening as temperatures are falling through the 60s. Winds pick up out of the north tonight, and it's a cooler start on your Saturday morning with 40s and 50s, and only 50s and lower 60s for highs as we go into your Saturday afternoon. We'll see lots of sunshine, but it will be a chilly breeze. And then on Sunday, off to church in the morning, temperatures into the 40s and 50s and lower 60s for highs into the afternoon. Once again, sunshine, but it will be chilly. Friday night lights forecast looking good, sponsored by DSN Plus. 70 at kickoff tonight. It will be breezy and cooler, and then 66 at halftime. You'll have to hang on to your hat with those westerly winds that will start to diminish as we go into the evening hours, and then they shift to the north as we go over the weekend. So basically a chilly breeze with sunshine, and the winds tending to slacken off at night, but still coming out of the northeast on Sunday. Skipping ahead to Election Day, we're looking dry and milder with a southerly flow, so the weather will not interfere with you heading out to the polls. Then our next chance for rain, looking like a slim chance, comes later Thursday into Friday, and then it dries out after that. 77 this afternoon, breezy and mild. That stray shower possible. 46 tonight, partly cloudy and colder, and then Saturday 65, mostly sunny, breezy and cool. Paul Davis 7-day forecast. Remember, clocks go back 1 hour Sunday morning. Good time to check the batteries and the CO and smoke detectors as well. 41 there, a high of only 63. 69 Monday, Election Day. 77, a mix of sun and clouds, warm and dry Wednesday, and we're hoping, crossing our fingers for that chance of rain on Thursday, and 71 degrees.
Thank you, Bob. Tonight on DSN, we're going to get started with Down and Distance, followed by Scoops and Scores. And at 6, it'll be live Bayside Conference High School football when Easton visits Cambridge, South Dorchester. At 10:30, it's Nittany Game Week. And on the DSN Plus app, you can get the Cambridge, South Dorchester, Easton game. And here are some of your DSN Plus exclusives. At 6, it's women's college volleyball when Maryland Eastern Shore hosts Norfolk State. And at 6 p.m., Bayside Conference football when city matchup between Y-High and Bennett. At 7, Delaware High School football with Cape at home with Dover. And Milford will host Delmar. And football is back on CoastTV this weekend. Tune in on Sunday for the Colts versus the Vikings. Coverage starts right here at 7 p.m. And join us for our hyper-local newscast right after. CoastTV will be right back.
Hi y'all, it's April from Coast Country, and every Tuesday I get the honor of highlighting an amazing teacher right here on Delmarva with Teacher Feature. If you know a teacher who deserves some extra love, those who go above and beyond every day, head to coastcountry.com and nominate them today. Then tune in each Tuesday to hear their story. Teacher Feature right here every Tuesday at 11 on Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3. Sponsored by Coastal Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning and Vernon Powell Shoes.
Hi, I'm Kim Hoey-Stevenson, candidate for Delaware's 6th Senate District. I'm running to be a voice for our community and put people over politics. I'm committed to working in a bipartisan way to protect our open spaces, elevate our education system, and ensure government transparency. From clean water and fresh air to quality education and a thriving economy, we all want the best for coastal Sussex. I'm ready to work hard to make it happen. On Election Day, vote Kim Hoey-Stevenson. Let's build a brighter future for coastal Sussex together. Paid for by friends for Kim Hoey-Stevenson.
Are you looking to transform your mobile home? Choosing a company that doesn't know the difference between a manufactured and a stick-built home can lead to major repairs in the future. At Delaware Mobile Home Repair, we work exclusively with manufactured homes. So whether you need your bathroom remodeled, new roofing, siding, or any other restoration or renovation on your mobile home, the team at Delaware Mobile Home Repair will get the job done right. Visit our website today and start your free estimate with Delaware Mobile Home Repair.
Hello everyone, my name is Emma Ludwicki. I'm Paige Ludwicki. And our stepdad, Mike Simpler, is running for the 14th District State Representative of Delaware. We believe that Mike will help to preserve the coastal Sussex County we all know and love.
Mike has always been the kind of person who puts others first.
He's tirelessly served as president of the fire department.
He understands the real issues people face here, and he's got practical ideas to help solve them. He's not just a great stepdad, he's one of the best people I know. Join us in supporting Mike Simpler for State Representative of the 14th District. Thank you.
Positive, focused,
supportive, and goal-oriented. These are just a few qualities of coaches who inspire their athletes.
Each month, the Preston Automotive Group will select a coach who makes a difference and make a $500 donation to their organization. Then at the end of the year, 3 of these coaches will receive an extra donation to their program.
Nominate your coach today at DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com under the Features tab.
Delmarva Sports Network, coach who makes a difference. Brought to you by Preston Automotive Group.
This morning, children and maybe some adults are dipping into those candy buckets that they got last night. And last night, this was the scene in downtown Lewis. The streets were packed, kids, parents, and even dogs dressed to impress. For families, it's all about being spooky and coming together with their children.
It feels so happy. It's just because then you get to trick or treat and you get to see friends.
While the fright of this night only comes around once a year, it's a chance to knock on some doors, collect a little candy, and make memories that last a lifetime. And up next on Coast TV News, if you're having Halloween fun that's dampened by allergic reactions, we'll show you what one doctor recommends to stay safe the night after Halloween.
Delmarva's hit music station, 102.5 WBOC.
In Washington, they talk, but in Delaware, Sarah delivers.
Sarah McBride helped raise the minimum wage.
She got paid leave for workers.
She got Democrats and Republicans to work together.
We're all in for Sarah.
Carpenters, bus drivers,
nurses,
sheet metal workers.
Sarah sees us.
And she respects us.
I'm Sarah McBride. I approve this message because anyone who works hard should be able to make ends meet. That's why I'm running for Congress.
Tacoma has a dominant legacy as America's favorite small pickup for almost 2 decades. Known for reliability and capability. Now buy a Tacoma with low 4.99 APR or lease an SR for $279 a month.
This is my legacy.
Toyota, let's go places.
Capture your favorite moments at the CoastTV photo booth. Strike a pose and snap a pic, all for free. View previous pictures and see the next event at coasttv.com under the Features tab. The CoastTV photo booth, sponsored by Baths by Spicer Brothers.
Is your cookware scratched inside and an eyesore on the outside? Introducing Gotham Steel Hammered Cream Cookware. Forged with an authentic hammered design, engineered with extremely strong titanium and tri-coated with ultra non-stick ceramic. Gotham Steel features double the non-stick release. Now you can cook healthier without all the butter or oil. Get this huge 15-piece set for 4 payments of $49.99 with free shipping.
To order, call 1-800-513-6408.
This is the revolutionary socket fan by Bell & Howell. The amazing 2-in-1 ceiling fan and light. If you can screw in a light bulb, you can hang the socket fan light. Socket fan comes with this handy remote. You can control the light and the breeze that you need. Socket fan fits any standard light socket. You can do it yourself in less than 10 seconds.
And now, the socket fan lights with deep socket extender is yours for $49.95 with free shipping. Order now, and you can get a second fan for 50% off.
Get cool fast with Socket Fan.
Yep, working in the ER requires a special breed of healthcare worker, adrenaline junkies. It's fast-paced here, go, 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 you know? Everything moves quicker. Most things move quicker.
All of the ghosts and goblins are back where they belong the day after Halloween, but trick-or-treating can be difficult for those who have food allergies. Some children can have reactions to candy and even costumes. Mandy Gaither shows us how to safely have fun when dealing with allergies this Halloween.
It's time for carved pumpkins, costumes, and of course, candy. But if your child has allergies, Halloween can be scary for other reasons.
It's very, very important to plan ahead.
Dr. Jessica Huey with National Jewish Health says to avoid a reaction in trick-or-treaters who have food allergies, parents should consider packing an allergy-friendly treat just in case the child can't eat the ones they receive. And read the labels, but beware, some smaller candy packaging may not have ingredients printed, and consider a non-candy alternative.
Many parents are calling it the switch witch or the good witch, who comes and leaves a gift in exchange for the child's candy. So it's this nice trade system that can happen after trick-or-treating.
Huey says some children can have an allergic reaction to their costume, whether it's latex in a mask, irritating fabrics, or something else they wear.
Makeup can be very irritating, and especially if it's on several surfaces of the body, you might want to just test it a little bit to see how you tolerate it before you go on to use it and apply it.
Finally, Hui says asthma sufferers should beware of triggers, especially in haunted houses and corn mazes.
We think about fog machines with those smoke irritants, even weeds and outdoor molds. All of those can be triggers. And so, if your child needs to pre-treat with their inhaler prior to going, that's a great time to do that.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
For the first time in a long time, it's looking like rain in Ocean View, threatening skies and maybe some sprinkles and showers as we go into the afternoon with temperatures into the 70s. But that little bit of rain is not going to break our drought. In fact, it continues. We're at day 35 now of the dry conditions and counting. Remember, another way to get your forecast is calling the CoastTV First Alert Weather Phone. 443-880-9100 is the number. Sponsored by Barry, Mandalis, Brockstead, and Federico. A cool and breezy weekend on the way and looking dry for Election Day. I'll have your 10-day forecast coming up next.
At the Delmarva Design Center, appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring come together in one showroom. We have specialists in each division like myself in cabinetry to ensure that you have the best product to fit your needs. And your selection fits seamlessly with every element of your project.
It was very important to find somebody that was knowledgeable in the whole picture, the cabinetry, the appliances, and the countertop. We are delighted with the outcome.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
As a math teacher, Matt Meyer knows that Delaware's tax system isn't adding up. So he has a plan to fix it. Give middle-class families a tax cut, invest in schools, and lower costs. But Mike Ramone's plan gives tax breaks to the ultra-rich, which could cut education by nearly $175 million. Matt Meyer knows these numbers don't add up. He'll make state taxes fair so families can get ahead. Vote Matt Meyer for governor.
Smell funky? Get Skunky, the shower anywhere sponges that clean all your funky parts from your head to your feet and everything in between. Just add water, work it into a rich lather, and it's ready to use. Skunky effectively lifts and removes oil and dirt from your skin and hair without any rinsing required. Just towel dry and you're done without any sticky residue. Skunky is ideal for contractors or anyone who works outdoors. A hiking, fishing, or camping trip wouldn't be complete without Skunky. Skunky is a game ages and a must for elder care. Call now and get 20 Skunky 60-second shower pads for only $9.99. But wait, order now and we'll send you 5 more absolutely free. That's 25 showers for only $9.99. There's a strict limit of 1 family pack per order at this incredibly low price. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-615-9517 or visit GetSkunky.com. That's GetSkunky.com. Order now.
Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with my Bionic Blade, the new handheld blender that's rechargeable, so you can make a fast, healthy shake anywhere. It has the motor and blades built right into the lid, so blend a shake at the gym, make pina coladas by poolside, or grind coffee beans for an iced cold brew on the go.
Get the Bionic Blade for just $29.99 with free shipping. You'll also get 2 sipping lids, a second container, and the sports lid. Get it all for just $29.99. Order now.
The American Heart Association invites you to join the Southern Delaware Heart Walk. It's time to unite, take action, and save lives. Every walker who joins, every dollar donated means more people trained in life-saving CPR, more research, and more life-saving moments for everyone. Join us at the Southern Delaware Heart Walk on November 3rd at the Rehoboth Beach Bandstand. Let's walk together to save lives. Register today at heart.org/SouthernDEWalk. Sponsored by CoastTV.
Not a drought-busting rain, but we are seeing some showers on the satellite picture right now. We zoom into the Salisbury area. Nanticoke up to Salisbury, maybe some showers there, and a few more back to the west, too. If they cross over Georgetown and give us some measurable rain, the streak of dry days, that would end, but that chance is slight as we go into the afternoon. Otherwise, lots of clouds as we work our way into your Friday afternoon. Some peaks of sun, too. Temperatures into the upper 70s, southwesterly winds. Then those winds shift to the northwest this evening and still looking dry high. So Friday night lights, looking at temperatures in the 70s and then falling into the 60s. Here's your Paul Davis 10-day forecast. Much cooler into the weekend, 65 on Saturday. Overnight lows in the low 40s by Sunday morning. Remember, clocks go back 1 hour as daylight saving time comes to an end and we get that extra hour of sleep. Sunday 63, still chilly on Monday, and then by Election Day, great weather to head to the polls. Partly cloudy and 77, near 80 on Wednesday, and then another shower chance Thursday and Friday. Lower 70s there, and then cooling down into the 60s into next weekend. So our rain chances, not zero, but not that great, Elisa.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you for joining us here for Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. And don't forget to join us for Coast TV News at 5 later this afternoon. Have a great day.